Hello there. We are going to play a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV. And it sounds like the sound check is working. So let's play. Alright. Man, what am I doing? Okay. I went and gathered the ingredients for the stuff for the ratatouille. So I'm just going to go ahead and I built it, and I'm just going to turn it in now. So we can watch the ratatouille cutscene. Yeah. I got to remember not to click through everything like I usually do, because I'm playing my real stream here. I don't mean to rush you, but if the ratatouille takes much longer, I fear I'm going to pass out with exhaustion. Then I have good news for you. Ah, such an exciting, enticing aroma. I will enjoy this right away. I can't remember the last time I had such a tasty ratatouille. That truly was wonderful, and with my hunger sated, we can now delve into the kind of work I do here. In fact, you've just witnessed one of my more important duties, keeping track of our members' progress. I found that sampling each person's rendition of ratatouille gives a marvelous insight into their growth. Owing to its simplicity, the vegetable sauté lends itself well to variation, allowing the chef to pour himself into his creation. Indeed, your own bespeaks your ability to create a quality dish under strict time constraints. I mean, it's been a week, but cool. Do not underestimate that skill. You'll find a great deal of a restaurant's success lies in performing tasks expeditiously. As an example, some other services I provide are procuring ingredients, ensuring our equipment functions, and perhaps most importantly, listening to our customers. If any of these tasks were ignored for an extended period, it'd be fair to say that Bismarck would fall into chaos, and our name would lose its considerable luster. Well, I trust you now have something of an insight into my responsibilities. I only wish all of our members shared your curiosity about what goes into running this place. Excellent. I will take the glasses for you. Quest complete. And apparently the glasses were not good enough. Oh well, shrug. Next is level 40. We're not quite there yet. Okay. Let's check our journal. I have been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Highway robbery. And came from the deep. Both of those need to happen here before I leave. Alright, so. It's going to be right noise, right? The swift perch. What's up, Storm Lieutenant? Oops, my bad. Lulun, take the lot of ye. You'd have had me believe there's not a single piece of evidence of the entire godforsaken hamlet. And who might you be? An adventurer come on behalf of old Trackerit? Who said I was looking for help anyway? Trackerit did. Aye. I have you both know it's all clear skies and smooth sailing here. Aye, just about file my report on. Eh? I ain't fooling no one. Good tons of saltpeter's been snatched from our hands. Like is not but someone who'd use it to sink our fair limbs to the bottom of the sea. All right, I'll share with you what me men have gleaned. But I warn ye, it ain't much. Given the scope of the act, we believe it was a coordinated effort by a well-trained group. What's more, given the sheer speed at which the scurvy thieves vanished from our sight, I reckon they'd have knowledge of passages unknown to us. I'd have me hopes that my men would have found something, but they had no such luck. What say ye? Can't take a look around, see if you can find the evidence me half-blind and thrice daft subordinates couldn't? Sure. Oh, there's something right behind there, for starters. There are advantages to being tall. His crooked pickaxe. I found this within 20 seconds. Peter, was it? Well, finding evidence could shed light on our investigation. His crooked pickaxe. What do we have here? A pickaxe, rather sorry-looking one, at that. You reckon what was left behind by the perpetrators? By the time we was at Maelstrom, I confronted just about every pirate brigand in Iowa in these parts. Not known any of them to employ a tool like this. No, I wager more than a round of the wench our bands of grubby little thieves ain't no ordinary men. Oh, it's all becoming clear to me. And yourself, no doubt. Tell me, Peter, might you be thinking what I'm thinking? Those conniving kobolds. I knew you was a sharp one. Aye, the moment I laid eyes on that pickaxe you found, my mind was convinced. A primitive make of this tool, all too healthy interest in explosives, and signs point to those rat-faced rapscallions behind all this. It's so bloody obvious now, I could almost kick myself. And me good-for-nothing men for not coming to this conclusion sooner. But this ain't hardly the time for whinging, whatever. So, now we must strive quickly if we mean to reclaim what's ours. Camp overlooks our front line of defense against these tunnel-burrowing thieves. If anyone's a notion of where they could have taken the saltpeter and how they plan to use it, it'll be Commander Bloden. I'm off to deliver me report. I have an hunch our job's only begun. What do you say, Peter? The first capable man I've worked with today. Well, it's so obvious, I wonder. But whatever. You look all in the sky, I can fly twice as high. Take a look, I'm not a crook. It's really rainbow. I am taking shortcut. Southern Plate Beach. Sahagin spawn lane. Okay, Sahagin spawn lane. What kind of voice did I give the Sahagin? Ah, yes, I had this one. What's the meaning of this trespass? I should skewer you where you stand, finless one. You're so too necklace. Psh. You carry the necklace of clutch-faced knob. How is it you possess this cherished treasure? You come to the behest of the child he saved? Such an unusual manners for a shorewalker. Pish, you may pass. Seek out Clutch Father Nov to be sure to keep your tone respectful. He's the elder of our clan. More beast jobs. Hello, Clutch Father. Pish, where is it to see a shorewalker in our midst? I am Nov, Clutch Father to this clan of spawnlings. The finless child bid you return my necklace, did he? Pish,
No, I'm no special reason for saving the boy. Only that for the Sagin, as it is for you shorewalkers, offspring are considered the most precious of treasures. All that reside here are bound by ties of blood. All are the children of Clutch's father. Only slightly less precious to me than my spawn is the trinket you bring. It was a gift, a commendation from our beloved matriarch. I thank you for returning it to me. We have a saying, the favor of one is repaid by the gratitude of the Clutch. I welcome you to our home. Perhaps a modest banquet is in order. I do not know, however, if our spread will agree with your shorewalker stomach.
Quest complete. Clutch Father Nav needs your help to rein in one of his spawnlings.
You witnessed the aftermath of the attack on the Strait of Marathor. Yes, it was indeed perpetuated by Sagin. The individuals responsible are called the Coral Tridents. They reside in the Cespa spawning grounds and are known amongst our people as a volatile and fanatical faction. We had hoped to prevent them from ever reaching that vessel, but alas, the current was not in our favor. Foolishness. Their actions only invite further violence through retaliation. And what of Nov and his Clutch, you ask? Well, we live apart from the spawning grounds and pursue a separate agenda. I do not care to understand the structure of your civilization, but for us Sagin, each clan of Clutchnits is led by a single Clutch father, the Indigo Matriarch, what you might call our queen, bestows each clutch of her eggs upon only the bravest and most seasoned warriors. It is then a Clutch father's duty to raise and instruct his charges in the ways of our people. But this cycle to continue, the matriarch must have a secure environment in which to bear her offspring. This is why we chose to make this land our home. It is unfortunate, then, that the Cespa spawning grounds have become a locus of such conflict. If only more shorewalkers were like you and spent a moment to understand our situation. Clutch Father, I need your counsel. What have I taught you, Sue? Sagin does not flail and splash about so. He rolls with the waves and rides the currents. Forgive me, Clutch Father. It is his Pew, our sixth youngest brother. What of him? Well, the youth left the nursery without permission. He spoke of talking sense to the Coral Tridents. His brain is as soft as his spawnling scales, and this is at a time when I cannot afford to take my eyes off the rest of the Clutch. Though our stance toward each other is not yet clear, Shorewalker, I would ask a boon of you. Save my foolish son. Sue here will have more to say on the subject, I am sure.
Alrighty then. What's up, Sue?
You have no scales, and yet the Clutch Father seems to trust you. I shall do the same. As you have heard, my brother Pew has taken it upon himself to educate the Coral Tridents. He's one of our most impetuous spawn brothers. Then yet young, he does not realize the peril he puts himself in. The Tridents do not listen to Pugh's reasoning. They will laugh as they impale him on their spears. Please bring Pugh back safely to the nursery. By now, he must be some distance across the land base, closer to North Tidegate.
All right.
To the air! Concerns you not, Shorewalker. Away from you, finless one.
I'll give a light Pugh.
Rescued by a Shorewalker. What am I to tell Clutch Father now? Spawn Brother Shu, bid you come to my aid? Shush. I do not understand these Coral Trident warriors. I scarce opened my maw before they proceeded to beat me bloody. The Clutch Father always says that the currents of discussion carry us to enlightenment, but it seems the words of a spawnling count for little and less. I simply wanted to put into practice what my Clutchmates and I have been taught. Now I will surely face a punishment in addition to my beating.
This happens, don't worry about it. Excellent.
Welcome back, Shorewalker. You are kind to endanger yourself, though you owe us no such loyalty. Pugh will be appropriately disciplined for his reckless actions. Now more than ever, the Shahagin must act in caution and wisdom. Many of our people reside peacefully within our city of the Indigo Deep, but our civilization faces a steady and treacherous decline. We must venture onto land to secure our spawning grounds, to lay our eggs, and build nurseries to raise our young. It is an essential element of our breeding cycle, an instinct too powerful to ignore. Our traditional spawning grounds were, however, annihilated in the calamity. Thus were we forced to seize this new location, the region the finless ones call Western Lanesca. It is not surprising that the Shorewalkers view our sudden, aggressive expansion as not more than an invasion, but this seemingly unprovoked attack on the territory is, in truth, a desperate struggle for survival. Without this land, without a place to rear our offspring, the Shahagin race is doomed. We are in no position to wage war against the Shorewalkers. We must attempt parley and learn to coexist side by side. The coral tridents, as you no doubt realized, do not comprehend the merits of a diplomatic approach. They seek only to control the weak of mind, like the brutal serpent reavers, and slaughter all the others who oppose them. Trish, do not mistake me as a traitor to my kind. I hold no love for finless ones. I shed no salty tears when the great Leviathan is summoned, and the Lord of War gathers new drowned shorewalkers into his fold. But conflict with your peoples is not the answer to our woes. We must look beyond the present and ensure calmer waters in which the future of our race can thrive. Shorewalker, your arrival is a precious gift. I would have you become the first stone in the bridge I hope to build between our peoples and the rock which blunts mindless spears of the coral tridents. I pray you, lend us your aid.
I swear myself to your noble cause, Push.
Your presence is most welcome, Shorewalker. My warriors are eager, but lack the experience to engage such vicious opponents as the coral tridents. We will halt the zealots' advance at the shoreline and begin to repair the damage that they have done in our chats at peace. There's much work ahead, but together we can put an end to this meaningless bloodshed.
Quest is complete. I'm going to write down Novi, because that's a slightly different voice I gave him, but that's interesting character. I want to make sure I give him a good voice. Alright. Sagi and Tremble quests are now available at Nob's Nursery. Furthermore, you may purchase wares at the Nob's Clutch vendor. Gilling me softly. Thank you. Was that Few? Alright, standard procedure, skullduggery, and wind from their sails. Few wishes to counteract the aggressive actions of the coral tridents.
First, the coral tridents have erected battle standards mere paces from the tide gauge. It seems dangerous to me to let them so provoke the soldiers that man the walls. I know the Clutch Father counsels discussion over destruction, but unlike my spawn brother Pule, I do not think the tridents would respond well to a polite request. I believe a small act of vandalism is in order. Take these flint stones and strike sparks into our war banners, or their war banners. Now they should burn nicely.
I would like more skullduggery if you would learn the ill-considered coral trident scheme.
First, no news, Finless One. My watchful spawn brothers witnessed a group of young trident warriors sneaking around the coastline in an attempt to bypass the defenses of the tide gauge. Assuming they're successful, these impatient infiltrators will have already taken up positions in the shallows around the shorewalker camp. Now they await but the opportunity to strike. If you are quick about tracking them down, perhaps we can convince them to abandon this folly before any real damage is done. Should they refuse to heed your warnings, then do what must be done. I will not be long grieved for kin and that place the entire race in jeopardy. In their sails. Few wants to teach humility to the coral tridents. Fish. The coral tridents have taken command of a trading vessel. They certainly wasted no time in sending a messenger to boast of their achievement to their brothers in the spawning grounds. If this prideful revelry is allowed to continue, it will only encourage others to follow their example. I propose that you board the captured ship and knock some humility into these merchant-hunting fools. Show them that not all shorewalkers are such easy prey. Begin your demonstration with the rank and file on deck, and their leader will soon appear to challenge you. His defeat at your hands should have the desired effect. The merchantman is yet on open water, so you will need to ride an Elbist to reach it. Take the wind from their sails, Finless One.
Right. We'll take care of this. I'm not going to set fire to this. There goes your battle standard. Take care of the infiltrators.
Our scheme is uncovered, and yours shall be the first blood that I spill.
Good luck with that. That is one. Let us get on the horse. Or a mount, whatever. You know what I mean. There's another infiltrator somewhere around these parts. You must find him. There is the other one.
You think you'll command me, Finless One? I'll teach you to test the might of the Shaggy.
But that will be easy enough. Down you go. That was easy enough. These are easy tasks, there's no problem. Time to burn out the battle standard. Hello there, kitty cat.
Well done, Shorewalker. A simple act to be sure, but you struck a subtle blow for our cause. My clutchmates think me hot-headed, and Clutch Father now often scolds me for my temper, but the direct approach is not the only approach when it comes to Kroll Tridents. And do not forget, all we do to prevent a greater conflict with your finless peoples. By Valgan Tombstones of Poetics, proof showed infiltrators all lie slain. I expected as much. I had hoped they would listen to reason. Perhaps if my kin continue to fail in this manner, they'll one day reconsider their warmongering ways.
5 Valgan Tombstones.
A captured merchantman is far from the spawning grounds, and that is good. My eldest needs the exercise.
Trying to ride him to the place we're going.
Good luck.
Well, my reputation is growing beside you, that is good. Time to kill many drowned demolishers. Boom. There's a good thing is there. And the drum demolition. Boom, of course. Surfclaw Chief appears to oppose you. Oh, there we go.
The ship is ours, Skullwalker. And invincible.
What do you think? And to report back, I suppose.
Your lesson was a success. The tale of their humiliation will be apparent to all when they slink back to shore, beaten and bloody. This incident reminds me of a recent experience. After a particularly bountiful shipping expedition, I gorged myself on my catch. It wasn't until after that I finished my gluttonous feast that I noticed the remains of a mildly poisonous bottom-field feeder. I was sick for days and have been careful to sort my hauls ever since. No, I do not mean to compare you to a bottom feeder. Forget the story. I thank you for your aid, Shorewalker.
Okay. Internet is bad. And I got kicked, Smokey. I know. It is sad. C repairs all. Okay.
First, my scales have yet to harden. The Clutch Father has entrusted me with safeguarding the nursery from intruders. Would that I could protect my spawn brothers from their own foolishness.
Let us talk to Clutch Father.
I am Nov, touch father of this nursery. All the spawnlings you see here are my children. Other Sagin may desire war with the finless ones, but I wish only to raise my clutch in peace.
Need to go up to Outer Monaska, huh? Time for some highway robbery.
This is not my home point from Costa del Sol. Let us talk, Mr. Squad Commander from Lordine.
Make it quick, adventurer. As you can see, we've got my hands full with our little friend here.
This is an outrage. Kobolds. What do the kobolds sound like? Kobolds. I haven't got a voice for the kobolds. Oh, man. Okay. I mean, we can try Vorcha. I'm not good at a Vorcha voice, but we can try it.
This is an outrage, a farce, an atrocity, an outrage. This is an insult, and we kobolds will not stand for it. No, stand no more.
Man, what is this guy supposed to sound like?
Oh, yes.
Plotting? There is no plotting. No, we plot nothing. Not nil, nothing.
Enough. Unlike you and your ilk, I've a working pair of eyes and at least half me wits about me. You think I've not seen ye blasting and scurrying about Omogoro of late?
Commander Bloden, sir.
As wish. It's a treat to see ye, old trainee, but I fear a brewing kobold plot demands me attention.
Pieter here and I just might be able to slip in with the help with that, Commander. I trust you've heard news of the missing shipment of saltpeter.
So soon she knows. This cannot be. No, it cannot be.
Ha, I knew it. Your endless tongue waggings finally dug your own grave.
It was not us. No, not us. It was them. Yes, them.
What nonsense is this? Beady eyes, fizzy tail, penchant for causing us trouble. A kobold's a kobold.
This is not so. No, not so. There are kobolds, and then there are kobolds, and then there are kobolds still. It is low ones who stole your precious saltpeter, the ones who live below, beneath, below.
Beneath and below? Come to think of it, me scouts did mention a particularly scraggy band of kobolds. Seem to have made their home at Cliff Base.
Yes, this is place. This is home of the 7, 8, 9th. They are the worst of the worst. They are the most stinky, smelly, scummy, stinky, and ugly, too.
Commander, as the presiding officer of this investigation, I request permission to go down and investigate these so-called 7, 8, 9th. Furthermore, I would enlist this adventurer to join me. He's proven himself capable and would seem to go against a worthy foe.
Foe? As you please, Lieutenant. But I warn you, be careful down there. The sight of a kobold won't strike fear in anyone's heart, but their bite and their bombs, or a slight fare worse for their bark.
Understood, Commander. I will not let you down. And with that, I take my leave, until sea swallows all. Well, Pieter, are you ready to take on the scurviest band of kobolds in Lanoska? You'd best be, because I'm counting on you to make yourself useful. Look. All right.
I'll take shortcut. Think of many things short. Including this. Oh dear. They're much lower than this. Okay. Over lower? Okay, I can do this.
Well, well, what have we here? 1, 2, aye. 3 crates of saltpeter. It seems our kobold informant spoke true. What the? Surrounded. Stand ready, Pietro. Are you just gonna stand there squeaking at me all day? Fight with honor or die like the rats you are.
Are there no alternatives, choices, options, alternatives, such as perhaps surrender? Yes, surrender. We surrender.
Did you just say surrender?
Yes, we surrender. Yield, submit, surrender.
What in the 7 hells? I haven't an inkling over the whys or the wherefores, but it seems the notorious 789th are keen to return their plunder without so much as a fight. I, for one, wouldn't have imposed a crackle in a few kobold skulls, but considering the strained relations between Limson and the little buggers these days, who can argue with good diplomacy? Any road, I'll report back to Commander Bloden and arrange for the transport of the supplies. Aye, and with a reliable escort this time. In the meantime, why don't you ask around and see what you can learn about our new neighbors? After all, they don't seem half as imposing as I expected. Their leader, least of all. Best of luck, Pieter, till sea swallows all.
Ninth Order Pikmin Gigu.
You're still here? We surrendered, yes? Yielded, submitted, surrendered. You will not hurt us, yes? I am relieved, reassured, relaxed, relieved. And who am I, you may ask? I am Gigu, and Gigu is foreman of the 789th, the leader in name, yes, but no more. No more. For in truth, no one listens to Gigu. Gigu is ignored, invisible, insulted, ignored, incompetent too. The 789th stole your precious boom powder, yes? Yes, we did. And yet we had good cause for doing so. An excuse, a reason, a cause. Ours is peaceful order by nature. The 789th troubled no one, and no one troubled us. No, not till now. And now we are driven from tunnels, exiled to this place that stinks of soil and seawater. But you are a stranger. I ramble too much, too soon. No, I must speak no more. Go now, leave Gigu to his suffering, his pain, his shame, his suffering.
789th Order Pikmin Gigu looks your way with pleading eyes.
You are still here, yes? Yes, you are. You you would lead here our sad tale of Gigu and the 7th, 8th, 9th. Oh, then listen and weep, cry, sob, weep. You think your people have it tough. You know nothing. No, nothing at all. Ours is a world of kobold eat kobold, yes. Ours is constant struggle, a labor, a toil, a struggle for survival. Dig and dig. We do dig for ore and riches. Dig well, we are rewarded. Dig better, and we give us and more weight to our words carry. Dig poorly, we are shunned, reviled, scorned, shunned. And we know that kobolds order have numbers, yes, you know. The smaller the number, the greater the order. You'll find this curious, but this is kobold way. Now, how many orders, you ask? Yes, how many? 789 we have, and not one more. We exist at the backside of kobold society. The bottom, the rear, the backside. And so from the tunnels we are driven. Take more, find more, make more wealth for your betters. Then you can come home, they say. But this dry vein, it holds no treasures. No, nothing. No, meanwhile our kin in Ushigaboro hoard treasures so great they toss gold away, toss it like garbage. Yes, their trash is our treasure. Any moment now we will be judged on our haul, but our sack, it is empty, barren, bare, empty. We must go down to dig and bring back something, anything for us, I beg of you. Yes, even shabby scraps will do.
Obtain worthless ore from the kobold dig. Chunks of worthless ore. There are 4 such chunks. We will steal their garbage. They legitimately do not care.
I found more worthless ore. This is good thing. Then to turn trash to the Gigo. I found you some trash.
From dawn till dusk, dusk till dawn, we dig, and yet our barrows are empty, bare, barren, empty. We are not welcome down below, but you will find something for us. Yes, you must.
Here's worthless ore.
Could it be? Yes, it could. Why, these dirty lumps, chunks, scraps, lumps exceed our haul from the past 3 months. You have my thanks, adventurer, and my gratitude. Oh, but you must not leave so soon. No. Longer you must stay. Persist, sojourn, stay, until Zoga has come and gone. Who is Zoga, you ask? Zoga is giant among kobolds, a beast, a brute, The giant, so smart and strong is Zoga that his orders surges to the top of our ranks. Zoga would lead us to new era of prosperity, or so Zoga claims. But this is sham. Yes, Zoga cares only for Zoga. Weak you are, Zoga will use you, then throw you away. Yes, Zoga stomps over all of us, tramples, stamps, stomps. This is why you must stay, adventurer. Yes, stay and watch over us from the shadows.
I do not know that I can promise this, but I will hang out for a little while.
This place reeks, smells, reeks, stinks. You said you were taking us to Steam Bath. You're a big fat liar, a cheat, a fraud, a liar. Stop your bloody squealing. Work before pleasure, and do not join the riffraff in the rotten trash heap. No, I thought not. Greetings, Zoga. How kind of you to visit our humble dig. I must say, you're looking especially impressive today. Imposing, overpowering, overwhelming, overbearing. Yeah, you're looking as scruffy as ever, whatever your name was. But enough talk. My time's worth more than your sorry hide. Now let's see what you've got for me. Is this our monthly haul, or what popped out of your... Sorry, is this your monthly haul, or what popped out of your arsehole this morning? Once a sluggard, always a sluggard. Stragglers, sloths, sluggards, the lot of you. The 7th, 8th, 9th, there's no sluggards, Noga. No, not a one. No, every day we toil in mines, slave, sweat, toil from dawn until dusk. Yet we set down our pickaxes only to eat, to sleep and eat and sleep. Eat, sleep. It seems we have a misunderstanding here. A mistake, a misconception, a misunderstanding. Sleep, food, these are luxuries, comforts, indulgences, luxuries. And luxuries, yes, luxuries are for kobolds who dig their own weight. You are nothing. You deserve nothing. You are nothing. No rations for a month until you increase your haul 100-fold, whichever comes last. But Zoga, we are already weak and hungry. Cut off our food supply, we will starve. We will wither. We will die. Yes, then die. And yes, die. Each day you live, you breathe our air, eat our food, and give nothing in return. You are a parasite, Gigo. A leech, a sponge, a parasite. Your very existence keeps us from achieving our potential. But I can think of one way you might be of use. Yes, the shriveled carcasses of you and your lot could feed our furnaces. Fodder, fuel, feed for your betters. You cannot mean what you say, Zoga. No. This must be some cruel joke, a jest. The only joke around here is you, Gigo. I will not repeat myself this time. 100-fold. An ounce left and you'll be first to burn. Singe, sizzle, burn. Let's go, ladies. Yes, the stench of sloth and stupidity in this dump is making me sick. Oh, woe is me. Misery, misfortune, woe. What in the 7 L's just happened? I come back from Camp Overlook only to see some overstuffed kobolds strutting around like he owns the place. You are not so wrong. No, your words are true. Zoga leads the 13th, yes, and has many friends and followers in Ugamaro. His power grows with each day. With each day, one less kobold challenges word of Zoga. Soon, none will be left to oppose him. No, not one. So what are you saying? You're just going to let that self-styled tyrant walk all over you? Yes. We have no choice. No recourse. No refuge. What kind of answer is that? Ain't you got a shred of dignity in your whole body? No, I do not. Look, I don't know your kobold hierarchies from a hole in the ground. What I do know is that if anyone talked to me like that, I'd go to the 7th element back to cut him down to size. But you are strong, brave, bold, strong, and I am... Oh, lemon have mercy. I can't stand to look at the sorry lot of ye. Are you kobolds or dormice? Look, you might not have a spine to stand up for yourselves, but Peter here and I'll do as sure as hell's do. Ain't that right, Peter? Just tell him what we can find with this Zoga. You know not what you say. No, you know nothing. It is pure madness to oppose Zoga. Folly, insanity, madness. The only thing that's driving me mad is your endless wailing. That settles it. I'm not leaving this stinking knoll till Zoga falls on his hands and kneels before you begging for mercy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But... Did you just say something? No. No. Nothing at all. Zoga does not offer opposition lightly. It does not suffer opposition lightly. No, not in the least. If we cross him, he will crush us. We are doomed. Cursed. Damned. Doomed.
I will help.
Oh, adventurer, do not leave us. No, you must not go. The Rodigan woman frightened me even more than Zoga. Horrifies, terrifies, frightens. But we have no choice. No, we have none. You will protect us from Zoga's bullying, yes? Yes. You will?
Eagerly, emphatically, wholeheartedly.
Oh, adventurer, you are so kind. You're too kind. Gracious, generous, kind, yes, kind. And possessing the strength of 100 kobolds. Yes, 100 kobolds. You do not need Grigu's help. No. You do not. Good luck fighting Zoga, adventurer. I await word of your triumph, your victory, your success.
Tribal quest unlocked from the 789th Order. You've achieved neutral reputation with 789th Order. Kobold tribal quests are now available in 789th Order's Beastman Bozu. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares at the 789th Order vendor. Fortune favors the kobold. Rubbish for refuse. 789th Order Dustman Bozu is half-starved and can't be arsed to do anything about it.
Zoga's true to his word. He is halved, yes, cut into the 789th ration allotment as punishment for a low yield. I'm starving, ravenous, famished, starving. Well, what is a good hungry kobold to do? Work harder, you say? Oh, yes, that sounds so tiring. Grueling, taxing, tiring. I have a better plan, yes, a better plan I have. Scraps of ore near Iron Lake I saw. I was too tired to pick them up, but not you. No, not you. You should gather them, take them to Camp Overlook, yes. Tell the officer you stole them from the naughty kobolds. As a reward, you'll get tasty food, which you bring to Bozu. And then we feast. Gobble. Good. Feast.
Hells have no fury. 79th Order Dustman Bozu has a friend in need of a helping hand. Preferably not Bozu.
Adventurer, how glad I am to see you come. Bogu having trouble, situation, a plight, a predicament, a situation. And what is trouble for Bogu is trouble for us all. Bozu does not know much, but Bozu knows. Yes, yes, I know. Bozu would like nothing more than to help his friend Bogu. Nothing at all. But Bozu's help is unwelcome, unsought, undesired, unwelcome. This makes Bozu sad. But what can Bozu do? Only send you. Yes, Bozu will send you.
Bozu's refuse. 79th Order Dustman Bozu fears that not all of his peers share an appreciation for slop work and subterfuge.
Shiny metal's not easy to find. No, hide from Bozu's pick they do. When I tire of working, I fill my sack with rocks and rubble instead. Does Inspector notice? No, not until Bozu's far away, far into distance. Yes, Bozu is sharp like that. Smart, quick, sharp. 411th Order metalworkers are not so sharp. No, they are dull indeed. They would smelt my ore in their furnace. Do they not realize perils of such action? Dangers, risks, perils. No, their recklessness must be stopped, halted, disrupted, stopped. And now, fortunately, Bozu knows exactly what must be done. Precisely, specifically, exactly. We must use Bago's beauties to make furnace go boom. That will teach futility of expecting real work from Boza. The pointlessness, the fruitlessness, the futility. Yes, that will teach them to let Bozu be Bozu.
I mean, sure, why not?
Bozu sent you to me, he did. You will not eat my beauty's fingers and make my workshop go boom like that, won't it? No, you will not. And maybe you can be of assistance, help, aid, assistance. With some of my beauties I did a disagreement, a spat, a fight, a disagreement. Fled my workshop they did, fled to Iron Lake, where they seethe and sizzle and speak ill of Bago. You will tell them Bago is sorry for what he said, yes? Oh, they are not getting fat, no. They are slender, slim, beautiful as ever. They will come back to Boga, yes? Yes, Boga implores of them. Begs, beseeches, implores. Bozu, make furnace go boom, hide his trickery. Boga, Bago, cares not for Dustman's fate. No, cares not at all. But needs no excuse for fiery fulminations. Yes. Bago will help you. Bago will introduce you to his most buxom beauty. Beauty indeed she is. Yes, if a bit testy, ill-tempered, irascible, testy. You will be wise to escort her to your destination with speed, haste, quickness, speed. Yes. You will be wise, and you will be one to go boom. And your task will not end with the furnace blows its top. No, it has only begun. You must bring Bago's beauty back. Bring back what remains of her essence, her soul, her core. Yes, but be forewarned, advised, cautioned, forewarned. Bago's beauties often have mind of their own. Yes, they do.
Return a limpet bomb to the specified location at Iron Link before it detonates. You'll have 60 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the starting location and begin anew. Beware of attacks from enemies. They will sap your strength. Should you fail to complete the task in time, the bomb will explode and you will suffer damage. Let's do all these other missions before we do that one. Okay, so that was where I needed to do that.
Soothe pygmy bombs near Iron Lake. Grab some worthless ore. Okay. So that's where I need to take it. Got it. Okay, that's one. This is where the other worthless ore is. So when you beat the main quest, you get to start making friends with the beastmen, which is cool. I really, really like that. Okay, that's two. Three more. And I much prefer that particular escort mission to the ones I've had to do up to this point. One more. Back there. Okay.